morning friends, welcome back to your online classes. Today we will continue chapter 3rd, force and its effect. In last class we have discussed about the effect of the forces. Some points already we have discussed, but one or two are remaining, so we will start the 5th point. But a force can change the shape of an object. Yesterday we have discussed about the points, some more points of the effect of the force. So how a force can change the shape of object? For example, we can easily understand this point. Suppose if we take this rubber band, here we apply the force and stretch it. Okay? And if we remove the force, it will automatically regain its original shape. Okay? So after removing the force, the body will regain its original shape. Okay? Here, but when we apply the force, the shape of the body will increase. Same here. When we apply the force in case of a spring, when we stretch the spring, the length of the spring will increase. What increase? Length. Length of the spring will increase. Okay? And after removing the force, the spring will get its original shape. Okay? Last point, 6. A force cannot change or a force cannot cause any effect of the mass of the object. A force cannot cause any effect on the mass of the object. A force cannot cause any effect on the mass of an object. It means when we apply the force on any body, suppose here, when we apply the force here, it will change its position. Okay? It will change its position, but the mass of this tester will remain constant. It will remain constant. What is the mass? You know very well. What is the mass? Mass means what? The whole quantity of an object. The whole quantity of an object is called mass. Okay? So when whatever we apply the force to a body, its mass will always remain unchanged. Only direction, either shape or size will change. Clear? मतलब कि जब भी हम किसी बॉडी पे फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं तो क्या क्या उसमें इफेक्ट पड़ता है? केवल उसका साइज चेंज होगा, अदरवाइज उसका शेप या डायरेक्शन, अदरवाइज बॉडी रेस्ट में है तो इट बिकम्स इन मोशन, वो मोशन में आ जाएगी, अगर मोशन में है तो वो फिर आपका रेस्ट कंडीशन में आ जाएगा. ठीक है? सो दीज आर द 6 effects that we already have discussed about this point, which is caused by a force. Means when we apply the force on a body, we can get these type of effects, or we can see these type of effects which affects the body, means which affect the body, position of the body, or we can say the shape or size of the body. Now we will discuss about some more forces. We know that when we apply the force on a body, it will applicable of the body by any connector, either without connector, by any connector or without connector. So on the basis of this, we conclude that 2 types of forces, contact and non-contact forces. Contact and non-contact forces. Now, so what is contact force and non-contact force? Contact force. What is this contact? So meaning say clear है? Means here we use a connector. We use a connector to transfer our energy or the force to the other body. Suppose when we are going to open a screw, so we will use a screwdriver. Means we will spend our energy to opening the screw to the screwdriver. So screwdriver is what? It is a connector. So that type of force is called contact force. So contact force is what? The force which act on a body directly or through a connector. The force which act on a body directly or through a connector. It is called contact force. Same as when we want to pull a cart, we will use a rope. We want to pull a cart, we will use a rope. When we want to hang this duster or any object, suppose we want to hang this one, we want to hang this chalk, okay? We want to hang this chalk, so we will use a spring, either a rope. So what is the rope? Rope, this is the medium to transfer the energy from one body to other body. Means when we want to hang this object, okay, we will use a connector that we use to transfer the energy. It means force. It means force to hang this object, to suspend this object. Okay, so here we will use the connector to apply the contact force. Some more examples are there. Suppose we want to just move this object from one point to another point. So directly here we apply the force. To displace this object. Clear? मतलब जब भी हमें किसी बॉडी को उसकी शेप, साइज या डायरेक्शन में चेंजिंग करनी होती है, तो हम उसमें फोर्स अप्लाई करते हैं. इसके लिए टू वेज, या तो उसको हम किसी कॉन्टेक्ट के थ्रू उसको हम फोर्स अप्लाई करेंगे या फिर डायरेक्टली उस पर फोर्स अप्लाई करेंगे. सपोज आपको कोई चीज हैंग करनी है, ठीक है, ओके, तो क्या करेंगे आप? जस्ट यूज ए रोप, आइदर ए स्प्रिंग, एंड सपोज यू वांट टू पुल समथिंग, आप कोई चीज खींचना है, देन अगेन यू यूज ए रोप, ओके, आइदर थ्रेड, एंड also you can apply the force directly. Suppose you want to just bring something from one place to other place, so directly you can keep it and bring from one place to other place. Clear? So this all are the example of the contact forces. Second one, non-contact forces. Non-contact force. What is the non-contact force? What is the non-contact force? The force which apply the object without any connector. That is called non-contact forces. The force which do not make direct contact, and also change the position, shape or size of the object. For example, when we are using one magnet and one iron, so we can see that magnet attract the iron piece towards it without any connector. Magnet directly attract that particular object towards it. Okay, same as you can see that Earth, you know that Earth has a force. What that force is called? Gravitational force. What that force is called? Gravitational. What is the gravitational force? It is the force of attraction. The force of attraction applied by the Earth to the object. When we drop any objects, it will fallen down on the earth. How? Due to the gravity or gravitational force of the object. Okay? So it is called non-contact forces. Means the force which apply on the object without any contact. Without any contact. Here there is no any connection. No any medium of contact. Okay? Here, so same as we can say that electric forces, charges are attract to each other, repulse to each other without any contact. If they are two same charges, then they will repel to each other. If they are different charges, they will attract to each other. So these examples are related to the non-contact forces. Electrical force, magnetic force and gravitational force. Clear? Now, one more force we will discuss here. Consequential force. What? Consequential force. What is consequential force? See here. What is consequential force? What is the consequential force? It is a force that is defined as which comes into play when a force is applied on the object. Consequential force can be defined as a force which is called into play. When a force is applied on an object. मतलब you can also say that resultant force, जो बाद में लगता है. Resultant force is परिणामी बल, जो बाद में लगता हो. Suppose that when we are throwing a ball, जब भी हम कोई बॉल फेंकते हैं तो क्या होता है? After some time it will automatically stop. कुछ समय के बाद अपने आप रुक जाता है ना? कैसे? Due to the friction force. What is friction force? That friction force is called consequential force. That friction force is called consequential force. Means the force which opposes the motion of the body. Clear? Suppose when a ball is rolling on a surface, so again it will stop after some times. और कोई बॉल किसी इंक्लाइंड प्लेन पे रोल कर रहा है तो अपने आप फिर वो कुछ समय के बाद क्या हो जाएगा? स्टॉप हो जाएगा. ड्यू टू द फ्रिक्शन फोर्स applied on the inclined plane. Already applied on the or acting on the inclined plane. Same as when a body moving on a earth surface. So after some time again it will stop with the friction force applied by the earth. Means the force which opposes to the motion of the body. Clear? Suppose if you apply force to move this rock, see here, so automatically it will stop after some time due to the friction force applied by this surface to that object. So this is called consequential force. मतलब कि जो force कुछ समय बाद applicable किसी बॉडी किसी भी कंडीशन में हो, मूविंग कंडीशन में हो या फिर रेस्ट कंडीशन में हो, उस पर कुछ समय बाद अप्लीकेबल, उसको बोलेंगे हम कॉन्सिक्वेंशियल फोर्स. ओके, क्लियर? आप कोई भी देखोगे बॉल जब फेंकते हैं आप और सरफेस में या थ्रो करते हैं तो आफ्टर सम टाइम क्या होता है? ये स्टॉप रहता है ना, अपने आप रुक जाता है. सो कैसे होता है? ड्यू टू द फ्रिक्शन फोर्स. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ so these points, I hope all of you it is clear very well. If you have any doubt you can ask again. Okay, examples.